Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, 'cause a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, 'neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the soul of silence. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls go by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never to turn back. Bury your secrets in my skin. Come away with innocence and leave me with my sins. The air on me still feels like a cage, and love is just a camouflage for what resembles rage again. So if you love me, let me go and run away before I know. My heart is just too dark to care. I can't destroy what isn't there. Deliver me into my fate. If I'm alone, I cannot hate. I don't deserve to have you. My smile was taken long ago. If I can change, I hope. I never know. He brings a gun to school and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block and drives an IROC, but he doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about me, 'cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Yeah. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh, how can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I become so numb without a soul, my spirit sleeping somewhere cold, until you find it there and lead it back home. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from the dark. Never opened myself this way, life is ours, we let our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you, every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, when the tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste, could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing a spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band, and make the fireflies dance, the silver moon sparkling. So kiss me. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Good afternoon and the happiest of Sunday streams to you, my beautiful beans. I hope you're all having an absolutely magnificent weekend. I have missed you all so much and I'm so happy we are reunited once again. Jilly, how are you, my darling? I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Boris, it is an absolute pleasure to see you, as it always is, my wonderful angel. Laz long lives, loves, laughs. How are you doing, my darling bean, roadside queen? It's a pleasure to have you here. You say it's your baby boy's 22nd B-day today. Roadside queen, I am sending your baby boy all the love in the world and very happy birthday wishes. It's lovely to have you here. Oh, but Slow, how are you, my darling? Fabio Versa, you say, hi Venus, you look amazing. Thank you, Fabio. I bet you look amazing. Quixie, oh my God, making sure the detention gets filled up real quick. Quixie, you are so incredible. Thank you for coming in and immediately bestowing 5 pairs of wings upon our beans. El Grisou, Blondie Peach, Dark Princess 61 and Nuri McCuv have all received, and Rincewind 69 have all received a pair of wings thanks to our incredibly generous bean. Quixie, thank you Quixie for blowing me away stream after stream. Just, oh my God, thank you. Made to raid, the guardian angel of me and all of the beans. Made, how is your Sunday going? I hope it is absolutely fabulous and magical and wonderful. Neptus 101 and Firecat 1331, it's a pleasure to have you here. Bear Raider, how are you? Colton loves Halicene, it's a pleasure to have you with us today. We have also got Myth & Co and Play Something Saxman. It's a pleasure to see you. Honey, my sunshine soul of a bean, how are you, my darling? Are you having a wonderful Sunday? It's so lovely to have you with us. Coruscant is here. Hi Coruscant, thank you for 27 months of resubscribing. Coruscant, not only has it been 27 incredible months, but you have yet again done a tier 3 subscription. Thank you for blowing me away month after month with your outrageous support. Coruscant, you are so amazing. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being such an angel. Andy JL coming in with a 1-bit cheer before I was even on the screen. You say good afternoon Queen V, Mods Beans, happy Sunday stream. Andy, a very happy Sunday stream to you. Thank you for being so lovely. Colossus Demise, hi my beautiful bean, how are you? Thank you for 18 glorious months of your support. Thank you for being such a wonderful bean. We have also got Matt M33, how are you, my darling Matt? How's your Sunday going? Alex Cord, it's a pleasure to have you here. Iocals, the chairman of the Venusworld Repair Fund himself, it is a pleasure to have you here. How are those pups doing today, my lovely? We have also got with us on this fine Sunday afternoon Shorty and Mozart and Lincoln Lee TV. Hi my darling beans. Iocals, hi, thank you for that 200-bit cheer. You say hi V, hi Iocals. You say I tried to get a dog walk in between rounds of heavy rain and failed. Now I'm soaked and have a house full of hounds with wet dog energy running around. Care to send me away to detention, please? That does sound absolutely hectic and I really feel for you. I've been getting absolutely soaked on walks recently as well. In the UK, we've been having that sort of, the kind of weather that one moment it's lovely and hot and sunny, the next second it is a torrential downpour and you are soaked to the bone. But the dogs always seem to love it, don't they? As soon as Dave gets soaked through, he gets the zoomies. But the smell of wet dog is quite something in a house, so good luck with that. Roadside Queen, it is lovely to have you here on your baby's birthday. Fun Dragon, bless your face. Marco Boner, how are you, my darling bean? DP Oblivion, thank you for 41 months of you resubscribing, continuing to wear those wings for all of this time. Thank you. Hi, Stuart says, you say Venus. Such a beautiful explosion of curls. I almost died being stood up yesterday. Blessed to have you back on the Twitch waves. I was so sad to have to cancel the stream. It was one of those days where I could have done it, but my voice was a little bit on the ropey side, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to force myself to take the day off and prioritize my voice staying in good shape rather than doing what I really wanted to do, which was to stream anyway. It's always so tempting to do it anyway, but I'm glad I didn't because my voice will be thanking me. It's even still a bit croaky today, but it doesn't feel bad, so don't you worry. DP Oblivion, just thank you so much for 41 months. 41 months is such a long time. Bless you, my darling bean. Hello, Carumbras. What's this? A Venus stream? I just think it might be that, Carumbras. I'll have to double check for you, but I'm pretty sure it is. Free Sword 22, it's a pleasure to have you with us today. Infrared Spectre says, hi, Venus. I'm glad that you had a lot of fun yesterday. I saw your Instagram. Infrared Spectre, thank you so much. The last sort of week and a half of filming in that particular location has been the most exciting thing. It's such a great place. I can't wait for you to see that video. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to give you any more spoilers for that one. Made to Raid, it says, oh no, hang on, you were talking to DP Oblivion. Excuse me. Terrified Joe, it's wonderful to have you here. You say, back from the week's vacation in North Carolina. This is one of my first stops back at Twitch. Terrified Joe, I'm very honoured to be one of your first stops back. How was your vacation? I hope it was wonderful. Now, we've also got Bileman and Lorenzo Khabar. Hello, my darling bean. It's a pleasure to have you here. Quixie says, Venus, I would be fine if you had come on stream and turned off the mic and just played your CDs. I would have been there. Oh, Quixie. You know what? I did used to do that. I used to do streams where all we did was listen to music together. And then I got nervous about doing that because of all the DMCA takedowns. I think at this point I could probably get away with it. I'm not really sure. I'll ask Dad what he thinks about that. We've been a little bit too nervous to do just those listening streams. Operator Emma, it's wonderful to have you here. And Sailor Moon Cosplay, good afternoon, my beautiful bean. Jonesy, thank you for 500 bits in cheers. Bless your face and welcome. It's wonderful to have you here. Thank you for that immediate support. Bless your face. Virtue CPP, it's wonderful to have you here. All right, my glorious beans. Let's warm up this voice, shall we? Maid says, Venus FM streams. Mods, what do you think about it? Or do you reckon it's Twitch safe to do that now? What's your... In fact, anyone that sort of is privy to the Twitch laws, what do you think about FM streams and the risk level? Honey says, all the Venus songs you can! Okay, I'm going to warm up with some Damien Rice. This is Volcano. This is a really good song for warming up to. It just eases you in. Lincoln Lee says, I think you're fine as long as you don't save the VOD. Yeah, I think it's probably at this point the exact same vibe as me playing covers on Twitch. I'm not sure there's a massive difference. I think Twitch do have a rule against doing specifically FM radio style streams, but that could have changed, I don't know. May says, as much as I'd miss the amazing FM streams, I'm pretty sure we'd still get dinged by Twitch. That's what I thought. I thought there might be something to do with actually calling it an FM stream that Twitch wouldn't like. They're okay with covers, live covers, but I'm not sure about just sitting and listening to music. I don't know. We'll look into it. Don't hold yourself like that. You'll hurt your knee. I kissed your mouth and back. That's all I need. Don't build your world around volcanoes melt me down, and what I am to you is not real, and what I am to you, you do not need, and what I am to you, well, it's not what you mean to me. Just give me miles and miles and mountains, and I'll ask for the sea. Don't throw yourself like that in front of me. Oh, I kiss your mouth and back. Is that all you need? Don't drag my love around when volcanoes melt you down, and what I am to you is not real, and what I am to you, you do not need, and what I am to you, well, it's not what you mean to me. Just give me miles and miles and mountains, and I'll ask for what I give to you. Well, it's just what I'm going through. This is nothing new. No, just another phase of finding what I really need. It's what makes me bleed like a new disease. Lord, she's still too young to teach. Volcanoes melt me down. Volcanoes melt me down. Volcanoes melt me down. Do not need me. I'm giving you a call to tell you how I feel. I'm gonna drive you through the night and down the hill. I'm gonna tell you something you don't want to hear. I'm gonna show you where it's done, but have no fear. There's something inside you, it's hard to explain. There's something about you, boy, but you're still the same. I'm giving you a call to tell you how I feel. I'm gonna drive you through the night and down the hill. I'm gonna tell you something you don't want to hear. I'm gonna show you where it's done, but have no fear. There's something inside you, it's hard to explain. They're talking about you, boy, but you're still the same. I'm giving you a call to tell you how I feel. I'm gonna drive you through the night and down the hill. I'm gonna tell you something you don't want to hear. I'm gonna show you where it's done, but have no fear.
The first two songs of the stream, that was Volcano by Damien Rice, followed by Nightcall by London Grammar. Thank you, beautiful beings, for all the love in chat. P-Turks, thank you for your 31st month of resubscribing. You say hi, Venus, hi everyone. And P-Turks, not only have you just resubscribed for your 31st month, but also it's a tier 3 subscription. P-Turks, thank you for month after month being so outstandingly kind. Bless your face for your support. Hello to Making Money. Thank you for your 14th month of resubscribing. subscribing. You say, hey everyone, hi Making Money, it's lovely to see you. Anonymous Angel, bless you for bestowing a pair of wings upon our beautiful bean, roadside queen. Splattercat, good afternoon. You say, hello, wonderful Miss Lady Venus, it's so great to see you. I'm broken in bed, unfortunately, but I'm here and I'm so happy to see you. Splattercat, I am so sorry that you're not feeling good and you're stuck in bed. I am sending you so much healing energy, and I hope that throughout the day you start to feel better and better. All right, my glorious beans. Hello, Agneil. It's wonderful to have you here. And Skywalker Ranch 1138. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. I'm going to play for you, Beans, the very first original song of the stream this afternoon. And that is going to be Shutter Speed. This one is not yet released. Movie Trav, thank you so much for bestowing a pair of wings upon classic Tommy. It is so very kind of you, bless you.
Just out of sight, down at the end of the garden, you hide your bike. I find an excuse to be pardoned. No time for shoes, feeling the damp of the dew against my skin. I will ride upon your handlebars and feel as though the world is ours, created for this moment in existence. Underneath 1,000 eyes of ever watchful fireflies that light our path into the distance. And when the town is fast asleep, we'll lay together in the street, our hearts now beating with persistence. Set the shutter speed slow, turn me into a ghost. Focus on the stars. 3, 2, 1, the picture's ours. Forever and ever, and oh, I'll go to bed 10 minutes before my alarm, eyes heavy as lead, but your name is written on my arm, surrounded by stars, tracing the lines of the ink upon my skin. I will ride upon your handlebars and feel as though the world is ours, created for this moment in existence. Underneath 1,000 eyes of ever watchful fireflies that light our path into the distance. And when the town is fast asleep, we'll lay together in the street, our hearts now beating with persistence. Set the shutter speed slow, turn me into a ghost. Focus on the stars. 3, 2, 1, the picture's ours, forever and ever.
The first original of the stream on this fine, sparkly, magical love-filled Sunday afternoon. Thank you, beautiful beans. Thank you for all this love. Look at all these beans. So, I'm going to tell you a little dramatic story. So, I was walking yesterday, and it was really, really windy here in the UK. In fact, a lot of the National Trust parks all closed for the day because they were, which I didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know they'd all closed at this point. And I wasn't walking in a National Trust park. I was just doing a walk that I do often when I take Dave for a walk. And walking along, And as we were walking along, suddenly there was a huge crash, and right inches in front of our face, it was small, but it was still a tree. It was about that thick, but still, if that fell on your head, fell down, crashing across the path. And as we were walking, there was also two people walking the opposite direction, right towards us. And it was just as we were about to pass them. So this tree fell directly in between us and the other people, just separating our faces. And I mean, this was inches away from our faces. In fact, it sort of touched us, but just brushed us with the smaller branches. And so we all stood there in shock, because we didn't know what on earth had happened. And the people who were walking towards us, it was a son of about, I say, in his mid-30s, and his mother, who I guess she was maybe 60 or so. And she said that all of the National Trust parks had been closed that day from the wind, and that she just thought it was rubbish, and thought there's no danger of anything falling, we'll be fine. And quite literally, all of us nearly had a tree on our heads. We would have survived it. It wasn't a massive tree. It would given us a good bonk on the head. It would have hurt. But it was only, it was a wispy tree. She was about that thick, maybe a bit thicker, but still not enough to probably kill us. But it was so shocking. I've never seen a tree fall over, and I don't really count that really as my first experience of seeing a proper tree fall over, because it was so thin. I don't think that's the same as seeing a massive tree fall over. Considering I live in a forest, you'd think I'd seen one by now. I've heard them fall, which is an almighty crash in the background, sort of far away. At least I think that's what it was. But I've never seen one fall. And let me tell you, it was pretty crazy. It was pretty dramatic, but we were all fine, so don't worry. Guru says, if a tree falls over in the woods and hits a Venus, does she sing a song? Most likely, yes. A shocked song. I think I immediately would compose an entire song. Okay, beautiful beans. Next song of the stream. We've had a little story interlude, and now I shall continue with the singing. Oh, I've got some priority requests. Coming up next, we've got a song by Linkin Park for Guru TV. This one is called One More Light. I've not played this for ages.
Should have stayed with the signs I ignored. Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. There are things we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares if someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. The reminders pull the floor from your feet. In the kitchen, one more chair than you need. Oh, and you're angry, and you should be. It's not fair. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares when someone's light goes out? will I do? Who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Will I do? Will I do?
One More Light by Linkin Park. Hello, Wakener One. How are you, my darling? Say, oh my goodness, we just had a tree fall 3 days ago in my yard. It was somewhat bigger than 8 or 10 inches in diameter. It fell away from the building across a creek. I heard it and rushed outside. The base of the trunk was completely riddled with carpenter's ant tunnels. Ants were everywhere. Eggs were dropping out. Great for my trypophobia. I have that as well, Wakener One. I can't imagine anything more horrifying than seeing that. Honestly, absolutely awful. And I'm so very glad that that tree didn't do any damage to it didn't, right? Didn't do any damage to your house. Fell across your yard. Good. I'm so glad it fell away from the building, because my God, trees can do some big damage. Gary Wiggy, thank you for 26 months. He's a happy 26 months anniversary, Venus. Happy stream to everyone. Gary, how are you, darling? Thank you for 26 beautiful months of your outrageous support. Splattercat, you are such a cutie. You say, with a £10 donation, can I please request Borrowed Breath? It's been a while and I love that song. It's so great. Regardless, you are amazing and your streams are an absolute beacon of light when I'm in the condition I'm in. I appreciate you and your community so much. Splattercat, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. And I really do hope that you get better so fast. And of course, you can request Borrowed Breath. I'd be delighted to play that. I also have a project request here from my darling Boris, and Boris wants to hear Baby Run. Now, this is an original of mine that I have not played for so long. In fact, it's a new one, but it's I've not played it for so long, which means I have completely forgotten how to play it. God, see if I can remember any of this. We haven't written down the chords anyway, have we, Dad? I'm going to have to go back and listen to this. It's sort of come back to me. I might have to save this request for the next stream. I'm so sorry. I have not written down these chords, which is very stupid of me. I can remember how to sing it, but I might just be sitting here for a good 10 minutes trying to recount those chords, which seems like a waste of precious stream time. I don't want to bore you all with me just trying to relearn this live on stream. So thank you, and I'm sorry, Boris. Is it okay if I do it in the next stream for you? And I shall promise to relearn it for you for tomorrow if you are in tomorrow. Now, some thank yous that I have not yet said. Thank you, Guru TV, for that 1,000 bit cheer. That was as I was playing Shutter Speed. Thank you, Guru. You are such an angel. Quixie, as I was playing Shutter Speed, had said, best song incoming. Thank you, Quixie, with a 500 bit cheer. Thank you. Bless you. Ornicus, thank you for 10 months. Rincewind, thank you for the 1 bit cheer. You say, what did the tree say to the lumberjack? Be careful, my bark is worse than my bite. Rincewind, bless your face. Thank you, Made to Rave, for that 200 bit cheer. You say, woohoo! Wandering Westerly, I mean Borrowed Breath. And then you said, make that 2 requests for that wonderful otherworldly song. Well, I'm going to have to play this extra well then, seeing as 2 of you would like to have it. Thank you, Made to Rave. Bless your face. Right, Boris, let me know if there's another song I can play for you today. And in the meantime, I'm going to play for you borrowed breath or wandering westerly. Splattercat says, wait, people are cheering bits. Now, I was trying not to draw too much attention to the fact that the giving today is already off the charts. But it is already off the charts. And so I think the only thing I can do at this point is throw you back into detention, all of you that are doing this. The detention in the last few streams seems to have encouraged you on, but judging by the amount of cheering that's gone on anyway, even though I've not been throwing you into detention, I might as well throw you in there because nothing freaking stops the beans, is what I am learning. And that the last few months, you are so outrageous. We are currently at 1,082 monthly subscribers, and that is with is that a 5-day gap between my last stream and now? And for the subscriber number to stay that huge with a 5-day streaming gap, it is completely bonkers, and it just shows how just incredibly madly you are all supporting me. So thank you so much for continuing to be just so magical. Splattercat says, it's a Sunday stream, Venus. Let us Sunday. Let the beans Sunday. Thank you, Splattercat. Bless your faces. That being said, beans, please do not feel any pressure to jump on board the train. And for those of you that cannot afford to support financially, please never feel bad. Please never feel like you don't deserve a place here in the audience. You watching is what counts, and I never ever mind if you cannot afford to support, but those of you who can comfortably afford to support and choose to support me in that way, thank you so much. Bless your faces. It's because of you that I get to do these streams and I get to make this my job, so thank you, my beautiful beans. Guru TV says, oh no, guess I'm going back into detention. Whoops, Guru TV, you're definitely in the front row of detention today with another 1,000 bit cheer. Oh my God. Guru, you are so cheeky. Andy says, at least it's dry here in detention. For now it is, Andy, but just you wait until I set off the fire alarm and the ceiling starts raining. Quixie says, wait, what people are giving bits? Who's doing this and why? Oh, I forgot the comma in the punctuation. Quixie, I'm going to need you to write on the board. I shall not give any more in today's stream, about 15 times, please. Squeezel, it's wonderful to have you here. Lamperix, bless you for that 100-bit cheer. Okay, Beans, I'm going to attempt to distract you now by singing to you. Thank you, everybody, for all of this love. And now you have my full permission to stop being on this train. Okay? Did you hear that? Dashinan, Bear and Kraut. Oh my God, Bear and Kraut. Thank you for that 1,000-bit cheer. You say love you singing. Dashinan, you are amazing. Thank you. Carumbras, you say, what does this button do? Carumbras acting all innocent. What is this? A 1,000-bit cheer train? No, Beans, you cannot do that. That is outrageous. That is outrageous cheering. We're not having that. That's too much. It's too much. Guru, again, you say, I have never been one to listen to authority, Guru. Don't make me get out the finger of doom, whatever you do. Tifares, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Tonith. Bless you, Tifares. Carumbras. Oh my God. You say, oh, it gives bits. That's what that button does, huh? Carumbras, I'm not buying this innocent act. I'm simply not. You have been at the front of the classroom too many streams in a row for me to believe any innocence that you feign. So I'm afraid, Carumbras, I'm going to keep you up the front with me for the rest of detention, and I'm going to be incredibly stern about it. Fumes, thank you for 5 months. You say, I'm here. I almost missed you. Shoo. Hi, mods, waves. Hi, chat. Fumes. It's lovely to have you here for your 5th month. Bless your face. Thank you for pressing resubscribe yet again. Capone's Shadow, thank you for that 200-bit cheer. Wow, you beans are just absolutely sprinting into detention. Are you not? In fact, this train takes you directly to detention. So anyone that chooses to jump on board, you know exactly where you're headed. Quixie, you say, oh, right, 1,500 times, not 150. Rats, I will have to get buying bits. Quixie. Honestly, what am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you? Capone Shadow, thank you for that 50-bit cheer. Splattercat, you said, oops, dropped those. Just dropping 100 bits. Now, I can't say that looks like an accident at all, Splattercat. So detention for you for at least the next 5 days, Splattercat, is what I'm going to have to say for you. All right, Beans, now stop it. You can't do this every single stream. And I've been saying this every single stream, is that you can't do this every single stream. And you have been absolutely outrageously misbehaving and doing it anyway. Mayor Shasato, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon detention. Detention now able to fly itself. Me so fierce, thank you for that 100-bit cheer. You say, hype that train. That is some serious hype. Oh my God. Thank you. Carumbras, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon I have sub only. Bless you, Carumbras. Guru TV, you did not just do that. On top of all the bits you have given, you have just bestowed 10 pairs of wings upon our beans. No! You honestly don't have to do this, Beans. It is so outrageous, the amount of love and support. Oh my God. I've not been able to get over it the last few months. It's been a really incredibly emotional and overwhelming experience to have you all show up to every single stream. And even though I'm trying to stop you with all my might, you just endlessly are giving. You are keeping that subscriber number well over 1,000 monthly subscribers, which I can tell you as a streamer is such an incredible feeling. I feel so supported. And just thank you so much. Thank you for making me feel so safe and secure in this job, which I know can be a really scary job for so many people. Being a streamer, you never know what's going to happen month to month. But you, Beans, have quite literally made it so that I never feel afraid. And I never think to myself, I'm not going to be able to do this next month for my job. So thank you all so much for just changing my whole world. I love you all. Guru, thank you for bestowing 10 pairs of wings upon our beans. Cornflake 0750, Avery M, X-Deucer, Fun-Sized EU, Daddy Jaws, New Kid Nerd, Thorak 025, Lord Viafor, Sidolphus 1833, and Bill Wong 167 have all received the gift of flight. Thanks to Guru. That is 10 separate beans all at once. Thank you, Guru. Splattercat with a 500-bit cheat. You say 5 days? Threaten me with a good time, why don't you? Splattercat, you just cannot get enough detention. Honestly, Beans. You all like it too much. I might have to think of something even worse than we've done. Okay, we've done rehab, we have done detention, and we have done prison. And all of those three things, apparently, you all absolutely adore. And I'm going to have to think of something even more dastardly. Quixie, thank you for that 100-bit Tuesday. Yes, we can do it every single stream. Why not? We love you and your singing and your energy. Quixie, thank you. Thank you, Ambit, for the 100-bit Tuesday. No sing, only thank chat. Yes, this is now the thank you chat, the thank you stream. Carumbras, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon I do what I want. Carumbras, you are outrageous. You are so naughty. Carumbras has now gifted a sub to more cake. Well, the detention cake is absolutely going strong, and I hope you are enjoying it. I'm now going to sing to you, and I'm going to hope that my singing will completely distract you from jumping on board the train, because this train's looking a little too full for my liking, and the classroom just isn't big enough for any more beans to get detention. Mate says, next stop, Venus Amusement Park of Doom, when detention prison isn't enough. The amusement park of Doom sounds absolutely terrifying, and it might be somewhere I'm going to have to put you, Beans. Honestly, it's a good idea, Made to Raid. That's why I have moderators, for wonderful sadistic ideas like that. Paul 70s child. Making sure you don't miss detention. Bless your face for 3 months of resubscribing. Hello, Shotgun Sean. It's wonderful to have you here. Movie Trav. I'm supposed to be distracting you all here with some music, and the giving just continues. Movie Trav, thank you for that 100-bit cheer, and I'll be seeing you in detention. So this is an original of mine called Borrowed Breath. I'm going to take you all to the sea for this next song. Guru TV, oh my God. You say, try and stop me. I don't know what to do with you, Guru. I might have to throw you, Guru, onto the ride, the very first ride in the amusement park of Doom. And I'll let Made to Raid explain just how dastardly that ride is. Oh my God. SJS. How's this distraction going, hey Beans? Thank you for bestowing 5 pairs of wings upon our beans. Oh my God. Carumbras bestowing a pair of wings, one upon Borrowed and one upon Breath. Carumbras numbers. Oh, holy butts. Quixie with a 1000-bit Tuesday. Quixie buys park tickets for all. Quixie, I don't think any bean is going to thank you for that. Those rides are filled with doom. What more need you know? Ensuring the doom of many a bean, Quixie.
There's silence in my fishing town, with nothing but the wind to shake the walls of my wooden house and beg me to let it in. The salty air whips my hair around my pale and withered skin as I sit and wait by the old lighthouse for the storm clouds to roll in. The storm clouds to roll in. I'm weathered and warm, but my house is still standing against the wind. And whether I'm torn from the sky, I'll still know when the night begins. I cast my net into the deep blue, which now reflects the stars, a reminder of a deeper truth, that which we hold is not ours. On borrowed breath I whistle a tune that beckons sleep, and memories of my mother's arms, not even memories will we keep, not even memories will we keep. I'm weathered and warm, but my house is still standing against the wind. And whether I'm torn from the sky, I'll still know when the night begins. Breathe in, lean back into the arms of rest. Exhale slowly and turn to face the west. I'm weathered and warm, but my house is still standing against the wind. And whether I'm torn from the sky, I'll still know when the night begins. I'm weathered and warm, but my house is still standing against the wind. And whether I'm torn from the sky, I'll still know when the night begins.
No way, Beans. You are not still riding this train with outrageous gung-ho attitude. Oh my God. These beans just cannot wait to get themselves a first-class ticket to the amusement park of doom. Now, there are horrendous things that happen to you at the amusement park of doom, such as a ride on the tickle train of nightmares, and the... what else could be absolutely dreadful? I don't know. Made to Raid? I feel like Made to Raid knows. Made to Raid knows exactly what rides the beans are being sent to. The Drop of Despair, perhaps, and the Anthill of Terror. There's so much. Absolute terror. Now, okay, I don't even know where to. Stop it, everybody. Look, you need to get a hold of yourselves here. Take a deep breath, take a long, hard look at yourselves in the mirror, and say to yourselves, you know what? I'm going to stop misbehaving. I am going to rein myself in, and I am not going to bring upon myself detention and the theme park of terror. I'm going to be restrained, and I'm going to be well behaved, and I'm going to be a shining example of well behavedness to all the beans. Now, oh my God. Okay, I can't even get to where you started doing this. Gary Wiggy bestowed a pair of wings upon Hung on Twitch, and then another one upon Lance Jerome 91. Gary, you are outrageously kind and so naughty. Splattercat with a 100-bit cheer. Guru TV bestowing 5 pairs of wings upon our beans. Shiny Owls, Tutu, Optimus Prime 42, Actames, and H4 Grit or Hagrid. Thank you, Guru, for being so naughty and ensuring that you are just never leaving detention nor the theme park of Doom. In fact, I think there might be a detention train. Instead of a runaway train, it's a detention train. And the runaway trains, by the way, at the theme park of Doom actually do run away. So good luck with going on those. My anonymous angel, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Timber Beast. Carumbras, thank you for that 100-bit cheer. You say we were riding the wind that was trying to blow down the house. Carumbras, it seems like the beans are the rate at which you were all giving. You must be riding on the wind, something far faster than any train could go. Made to raid, you say scary chat note. The first ride in the Venus amusement park of Doom has you ride on the handlebars of roller coaster bikes while your picture is taken and shutter speed plays in the background. It's super scary and not at all fun. You have been warned. Made to raid, I just absolutely knew that you would have all of the info on all the rides, and that sounds so on theme for the Venusworld theme park of Doom. So yes, you've been warned, Beans. You will be riding on the handlebars of a roller coaster bike while your picture is taken and shutter speed plays in the background. In fact, I think every single ride is going to be song themed, and I'll leave that to the genius that is made to raid, the sadistic genius that is made to raid. Let's put a correction in there, as made to raid creates the scariest rides that you will be subjected to if you dare step on board this train. We have moved on from detention to full on terror. Kibik, thank you for 52 months of resubscribing. Bless you, my darling bean, and enjoy that theme park. Old but slow, good luck to you riding on those handlebars. You say stop it, Beans. Old but slow, I'm afraid that's not going to work on me, and you do get yourself a ticket into the theme park. And the thing about these tickets to the theme park is you can't then leave. It is a theme park that you have to escape from through a giant maze. So good luck with that. Fun Dragon, thank you for that 1-bit cheer. Even you cannot escape my eyes, even if you don't put a message with your bit giving, I still see you, and you still got yourself a ticket to the theme park. Splattercat, thank you for that 100-bit cheer. You say I'm a fan of the roller coaster ride through Mordor. Well, Splattercat, I'm glad you're a fan of it, because you're in for the ride of your life. Carumbras, you say no, bestowing a pair of wings upon no. Bless you, Carumbras, and enjoy riding on those handlebars. And there are no safety measures on whilst riding on the handlebars. Just so you know, it's you against the elements there. Another little song reference I accidentally threw in there. Flash Bites, thank you for that 10-bit cheer. You said, I wouldn't mind the tickle train. I think you would, honestly. Oh my God. Guru, you are ensuring that you never get to leave this theme park. Carumbras, you say, do the trains have legs? Yes, like a centipede. It's horrible. Thank you. With a 100-bit cheer. Dad, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Tifadas. And then thank you to my anonymous angel, number 4, for bestowing 3 pairs of wings upon our beans. Star Buccaneers, Mad Dog 3030, and Emohom. EmaHom01. Thank you so much, my anonymous angel, and get yourself into the theme park of Doom. Guru TV with a £25 donation. You say, I am building a tent in detention as we speak. Oh, you're just planning to camp here for the week then, Guru TV, I can see. Thank you for that enormous donation and for ensuring that you'd neither leave detention nor the theme park. In fact, it is smart to bring a tent because you are going to need somewhere to sleep. Quixie, thank you for that 50-bit cheer. You say the maze leads back to the the entrance. I've seen that trick. Yes, so I hope you're wearing your Venusworld wings, because the only way you might get out of this park is by flying out. Splattercat, thank you for that 300-bit cheer, and enjoy the rides. Splattercat is all I can say, because you are not leaving anytime soon. Made to Raid. Maid says, the first rides you'll encounter in the park: Shutter Speed roller coaster, Tickle Train of Terribleness, Canary Feathers Abound, Rocket Roof Ride. What's the scary? Unlike Venus, the belts aren't functional. Haunted Attic of Attention, Wind Up Toys of Terror, and Dolls of Doom. Is that one going to be the Haunted House on the Hill, Made to Raid? But that's just the horrifying start. I absolutely love it. And I think, honestly, we could create a really good theme park based on each of my songs, as so many of my songs are a little bit on the scary side. There is, of course, the ride that is the web, where you do quite literally just go and get caught in a giant spider's web. And it's up to you to decide whether or not you're going to live that one. You've got to figure out how to unstick yourself and not get given to the same doom that so many flies have. So beautiful beans. I would recommend you don't jump on board this train before me and Made to Raid think of any more dastardly rides to add to this theme park, because the moment we think of them is the moment that those theme park rides are created. So good luck to all of you beans, and please consider yourselves lucky if you haven't got yourself a ticket into this horrendous and terrible theme park. Now, for the next song of the stream, I am going to play for you, beautiful beans, an original for Boris, which is called More Than Gold, and then for Guru TV, the Sea Songs trilogy. Bless your faces, my beautiful beans, for all this love. You are so amazing. Now, be careful and do not get yourselves into any more trouble. Gosh, can't remember this one either. Okay, it's come back to me. So this is a song that I wrote specifically for a wedding, in fact. It's one of the most romantic songs that I've ever written, and it's called More Than Gold. Doting, devoting my life to you. I'm mostly so ghostly when apart from you. And it just takes two, and I choose you to be the one for me. I love you through the winter, I'd hold you when we're cold, and as our bones grow weaker, I love you when we're old, and each day spent together to me is worth more than gold. It's worth more than gold. So I'll ask you shyly to take my hand, but
But if you do, I'll cherish you until the end of time. I'd love you through the winter, I'd hold you when it's cold, and as our bones grow weaker, I'd love you when we're old. And each day spent together to me is worth more than gold. It's worth more than gold. So doting, devoting my life to you. I'm mostly so ghostly when apart from you.
An original of mine for my darling Boris. That one is called More Than Gold, and I'm so glad I played that because I was just on the verge of forgetting it. So thank you, darling Boris. I'm going to play you another cover before I go into the Sea Songs trilogy, and the cover that I'm going to play for you is going to be Gary. Thank you, Gary, she's absolutely forgotten how to speak. Thank you, Gary, for purchasing from my merch store the I'm Not My Mind stainless steel tumbler and another piece of merch as well. It's not telling me what the other piece is. You say another bit of merch I had to buy. Detention, here I come. Gary, it's far worse than detention now. You have just got yourself a ticket to the Venusworld, an amusement park of doom. So good luck in riding all those rides and enjoy your stainless steel tumbler. Thank you for buying that merch. Thank you, beautiful beans. Also, I have a bit of an announcement. So, as you may or may not know, in between the streams recently, we have been absolutely non-stop. Now, we have been recording and filming endlessly, and we do have an entire album's worth of material ready to release to you. Now, we are going to be releasing pretty much a single every 6 weeks for the foreseeable future, and we have just received back from Abbey Road Studios the next single to be released, and I can very excitedly announce to you that next Sunday is going to be the global listening premiere. So just for you beans, we're going to play to you the next single to be released. Now, I'm not announcing today which song it is, so you can happily guess away. I'm going to be dropping some teasers throughout the week, and I may tell you before the Sunday stream what the single is going to be, or I might just make you wait until Sunday to officially find out which one of my original songs is going to be the next single release. But I am so freaking delighted to be able to give this one to you, and all the other music that we've got coming. And I'm going to be continuing in between streams to work my butt off in creating music videos, and of course carrying on recording as well, because there is an endless amount of original songs that we have to record, as I've got albums worth of material at this point. So my glorious beans, that is going to be next Sunday, will be the global premiere for just listening to the song before it's released. And I will be announcing on Sunday the date which that song will be officially released as well as the music video, which is also going to come with the song. So beautiful beans. Thank you for all the hype. And Squeezle says, is it just me or is the wall moving? Now that would be pretty left field. Rather than having a moving camera to install a moving wall, that would be hardcore. It may look like the wall's moving, but in fact we have a camera on a rig up there which moves from side to side as I stream, just to add an element of excitement to this set. And it's thanks to you beans that I have been able to invest over the years in having this 3-camera setup. As you can see here, I've got a control panel that I do all the camera functioning from down here, and this middle camera is the moving, absolutely magical rig. It's like having a massive robot in the studio. It's very exciting. So thank you. It is trains like the one that you did this afternoon over the last 5 years, the continual love that you have given, the continual support that has meant that we can reinvest continually in making this setup as magical as possible and as high quality as possible. And we will continue to reinvest in the music and in the stream setup for as long as I am doing this, which is hopefully forever and ever. Now, for the next song of the stream, I'm going to play to you. I'm just going through the list, seeing what I've not played super recently. Thank you to Kramer says hi for bestowing a pair of wings upon Max Admiral. Bless you and thank you. And thank you, Frostbox, for subscribing for your 46th month and using your Twitch Prime here. Bless your face. Thank you with all of my heart. Now, I think we should test out the high range of my voice, seeing as we've not done that massively. And I want to attempt titanium. The reason my voice is croaky today is actually because I had a massive sleep last night. So the night before, I did not have a massive sleep. Hence my voice not being in great shape yesterday. And last night, I had a huge sleep, which made it even more croaky. So let's loosen it up. Let's get that high range working. Hello, Scotty. It's so lovely to have you. And America Golo, bless your face. You shout it out, but I can't hear what you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. You fire away, ricochet and take your aim. You fire away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Oh, I am titanium. You cut me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted love. You raise your voice, oh, your sticks and stones may break my bones. I'm talking loud, not saying much. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. You fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. You fire away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Oh, I am titanium. Stone hard machine gun, fired at the ones who run. Stone hard as bulletproof glass. Nice. High range, nice and warmed up. Now, I missed that poll, Materade. What was the theme park name? Amusement Park of Doom, having a huge resurgence. Is that what in the end won? I like it, the theme park. Wait, what was it? The Venusworld Amusement Park of Doom. Yes, that is a really good name. I love it. And I will be, you know what? We could just go really left field and just call it Venusworld. It sounds like an amusement park in it already. And then maybe brackets of Doom. Venus's World of Doom. Right. Now, for the next 3 songs of the stream, I'm going to take you to the ocean. And we are going to witness the demise of many a poor sailor as we hear the Sea Songs trilogy. The Song of the Bird, followed by the last song of the Siren, and ending with the Sailor's Song. These are 3 original songs that I wrote for each other, so they must never be played separately. And I'd like you, Beans, to take a deep breath, breathe in that salty sea air, and close your eyes as you listen to the waves crashing against the shore. I'm going to be playing these 3 songs with the full production created by myself and Beaver Baz in this very studio. And my beautiful Beans, whatever you do, do not follow the voices of those ever-alluring sirens. Get all your sea-themed emotes ready, and let's do this thing. Song of the Bird starting us off. So we had Amusement Park of Doom, Park of Peril, or Venus Horror World. Venus Horror World sounds really scary. Materade, thank you for doing that poll. And it shall be Venus's Amusement Park of Doom, which I absolutely love. And so many of you have got yourself stuck in this park already today, never to leave again. Quixie just making sure he never leaves. You say Venus World theme park of wonder. I wonder how I got here. I wonder if I can ever leave. I wonder where the exit is. So do I, Quixie. I have not yet found the exit, but I've heard it exists. Carambas. You see, I'll make friends with the sirens.
I looked at the tide. I wasn't surprised when they capsized, pulled into the depths, while their mothers wept. Forever they slept, till I hate to tell. But it must be her I've always preferred, the song of a bird. To the shore, a single oar and nothing more, and caught into the wind a message that shared one others that could follow in their way. Oh, you're all fools. It's taken us all the silence And now just a song on the breeze, floating with ease over the sea.
The first part of the Sea Songs trilogy. That was the Song of the Bird. And for this next song, I very much suggest that you take the deepest breath that you've taken all day, as we are about to dive to the very bottom of the ocean, where we will hear the last song of the siren.
I dreamt I dove deep down until I touched the ground. Wasn't afraid I'd drown. My mind occupied by the sound of a voice I'd swear feel slipping under the wave. They roll ahead like thunder, and I can hear the absence of my beating heart. I felt an icy hand wrap around my wrist, and then my chest expand with a life-giving kiss, and her lips so soft and so red, whispered I might as well be dead, for to save the life of a mortal means play that I sacrifice my soul. And I can feel the slowing of my beating heart. And as he healed, I can feel myself depart. Oh, I'm cold, and I feel I'm slipping under the cloud. They roll ahead with thunder. When I saw the beauty in this sailor's eye, well, I knew my existence I would sacrifice. My song will leave my lips one final time, then my body will be claimed by the foaming brain. Well, Beans, we open our eyes to find ourselves on dry land once again. The captain of the ship is always so kind to me. Thank you so much. This is the Sailor's Song. So I have awoken, but I feel inside as if the ocean could have cried and cried and cried. Remind me how I'm alive. Why does the sand beneath me tell me to here? I feel I've loved so deeply. Did my memory disappear? A whisper in my ear. And why do I feel like I'd give my life to the siren inside my mind? My sorrow runs so deep that I fall to my knees and cry, please be alive. sand for the remnants of a kiss that my lips are certain must exist. Could I imagine this? Angel from the mist, my salty stinging eyes stare hopelessly out to sea as I whisper to the ocean, if you bring her back to me, I will teach her how to be human. And then I swear that out there in the waves I see the delicate features of her face, and so I dive straight into the sun and swim to her everything I want. Please breathe. Take back the breath you gave me and tell me why you saved me, and let me teach you how to walk on earth. Then her eyes filled with tears as her body became out human, and a song so beautiful cascaded from her lips, just like a waterfall. If I'm yours and you are mine, I think we'll be just fine.
My beautiful beans, those were the Sea Songs trilogy. Thank you so much for the love. Whilst I was playing, Made to Raid says the sirens call ride. You think there will be sea sirens with ethereal voices. Instead, you're surrounded by blaring police sirens from 20 different countries and no Venus music. The horror. Made to Raid, you are so sadistic. Carumbra says, but little did they know, everything in fact was not fine, with a 100-bit cheer. And before that, Carumbras, you did another 100-bit cheer saying, why am I alone? And another one saying, instructions unclear, inhaled after going under the surface. Carumbras, that is indeed not the route you want to take when going underwater. Carumbra says, so much, a dentist dreams of it. That's true, the Song of the Bird is the song for the dentist. Captain of the ship, thank you for that £3 donation. You say, white squalls of emotion are abated and restless waves of uncertainty are calmed by your haunting voice, Venus. Me and my crew are the luckiest sons of the sea. To know of you and your gifts and sailing into your port of call is always a sailor's delight. Then you did another £3 donation and you said, through my looking glass, I see the perfect paradise of Venusworld, the unspoiled island in the boundless seas of musical wonders. Your currents are so strong, Venus, that my ship sails to thee. Thank you for always standing on the jetty and welcoming me. You're so wonderful, captain of the ship. Thank you for endlessly being so kind. Carumbras, thank you for another 100-bit cheer. You say, but I read that one, did I not? Little did they know, in fact, everything was not fine. Bless you, Carumbras. Driving, thank you for 55 months of resubscribing. You say, if I live to be 1,000, I don't think that I will ever stop. I don't think that will ever stop blowing me away. Driving, thank you. That is a huge compliment. Bless your face. Will Swish, thank you for 15 months. You say, glad to get to see you, even just for a little while. Will Swish, me too. Thank you so much. Rashi, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon an army of kestrels. Rashi, you are endlessly so wonderful. How are you, my darling bean? Well, my glorious beans, as I didn't stream yesterday, I am going to be streaming tomorrow. So if that's okay with you, mother and father, I was planning to do an 8 p.m. I was going to do an evening stream. It's been so long since we had an evening stream, and I thought an 8 p.m. stream would be really lovely. So as long as I get the go-ahead from Ma and Pa, that I can come and stream here in the studio at 8 p.m, that's what we shall be doing, my beautiful beans. I hope the rest of your Sunday is absolutely magical. Thank you for making this stream so beautiful. I love you all so much, and my incredible team of moderators, thank you for taking such excellent care of me and the beans. Right, we are going to do a beautiful raid right now. And today, so many fabulous people alive. Oh, we are going to go and take you all over to... We're going to go see Dan Drumstone. Dan is so excellent. We always have such a wonderful time raiding Dan. So beautiful, beans. Let's take all the love we have in our hearts over to the incredible Dan Drumstone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. BST. Until then, beans, I love you so much, and I miss you already. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will start the week with you tomorrow, which is so lovely. It's been a while since we did that. The raid message is in chat, so copy and paste that into Dan's chat as we go over and bring all the Venusworld love in our hearts to Dan. Beans, you're incredible, and I will come and play to you whilst you're in the theme park, as so many of you, of course, have not been able to leave. All right, my beautiful beans, it's time for me to say over and outro.
Tune to the color of you. Does it seem too soon to feel the way that we do? You stay with me under a swathe of stars. You sway